What's going on, you guys? So it's looking like we may not be getting the undisputed, highly anticipated showdown between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol after all. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. But the WBC looks like they stepping in once again. They stepping in and they blocking the fight that fans want to see. The fight between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. Now it's looking like Artur Beterbiev is going to have to face his mandatory in Callum Smith next. The brother Liam Smith, for those who don't know, who just beat Chris Eubanks Jr. Callum Smith was one of the top super middleweights in the world at one time. And then, he took a loss to Canelo Alvarez. He moved up to 175. He's been really looking good since, honestly. So, part of me feels that the fight with Callum Smith would be pretty interesting, considering the Smith brothers seems to have reinvigorated themselves. They've been on somewhat of a tear, and this is a big, big opportunity for a much fresher, in my opinion, Callum Smith. However, the fight between Dmitry Bivol is a fight that fans want to see. The undisputed showdown at light heavyweight between two of the best fighters in the sport, and Beterbiev and Bivol. Beterbiev is a top-ranked fighter. Bivol is a matchroom fighter. And I guess, according to WBC, nobody petitioned anything for this fight to go through. So Mauricio Sulaiman decided to say, look, Callum Smith was also a good fight, and he was a guy that used to flash our WBC belt. And, Eddie Hearn may want this to be a play for us as well. Because just look at it like this. Callum Smith is a matchroom fighter. And if Callum Smith was just to so happen beat the very, very dominant Artur Beterbiev, then it will be an in-house fight, unification fight between Dmitry Bivol and Callum Smith. It'll be a unification fight. So it'll be an in-house fight for Eddie Hearn in Matchroom Boxing. This could be the play for Eddie Hearn, so they're not going to say anything. They're going to let this thing play out and see if Callum Smith, his second soldier over there on Matchroom, could get the job done. Then he can bring it back to make a more lucrative in-house fight. It'll be a British guy, Callum Smith, 3-belt champion, going against the man who beat Canelo Alvarez. They both faced Canelo Alvarez. One lost, the other one beat him. Be a huge little thing for Matchroom Boxing. So this could be the play, but this is what Mauricio Sulaiman had to say. He says, at this moment, I insist there has not been a petition from Dmitry Bivol. For us, the mandatory fight is next. Bivol has not approached WBC to ask for an exemption. At our last convention, we were very clear about our position in relation to fighters from Russia and Belarus. And that is the case with Bivol. And then he says, yes, definitely. He is a pound for pound. Callum Smith is a marvelous fighter. His only loss was a unanimous decision with Canelo. So the mandatory fight between Beterbiev will be very important, end quote. So that's what Mauricio Sulaiman had to say once again. Mauricio Sulaiman, if you follow boxing, you know that the fight that really, really makes the most sense right now for the 38-year-old Artur Beterbiev is a fight with Dmitry Bivol. Top Rank seems to want the fight. Of course, they're going to want the leverage by Beterbiev winning. That'll keep the leverage in that weight class in that division. Eddie Hearn, it's going to be a power play between these promoters and to see who can get a hold of these belts, because one guy can have control over all the belts in the weight class. So, and Eddie Hearn has two guys that's capable of doing so. So yeah, this is a political play. It seems like, in my opinion, knowing that the mass majority of the boxing world wants to see this unification fight, similar to how people want to see the Spence Crawford fight, Tank Ryan fight. Then we have the Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol fight. So we're going to see what happens, right? We're going to see what happens. WBC stepping in again, and now it's looking like we ain't going to be able to see the unification fight, the undisputed fight that we want to see, similar to Spence and Crawford's thing. WBC steps in, makes Callum Smith the mandatory. No way, no how. We ain't getting the Dmitry Bivol fight right now. Like and subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.